Coming to you from Seattle tonight, where the roof at Safeco Field has been closed for comfort. It's the home opener of this new season between the Detroit Tigers and the Seattle Mariners. A matchup that features Miguel Cabrera and Robinson Cano. Next. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Detroit. Center fielder Kevin Kiermaier.
And we are now underway from Seattle as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Well, they've been on a little bit of a losing streak, but this is why you have veterans. And the veteran pitcher on the mound has been through this before. He knows more than anybody. He has to have a quality outing and give his team a chance to win. They need it now more than any other time.
Lifted the other way to left center. Gamble arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
In the second spot.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He enters this one sitting right on the Mendoza line at an even 200. And here's a ball hit in the air. Segura onto the grass, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
First baseman.
Into the box now, Miguel Cabrera. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And Segura will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Mariners, center fielder D. Gordon.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. This one's flared out toward left. Martin able to take it in for the first out. Gene Segura standing in. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Scorched to third. Candelario takes it in time to first, and there are 2 away. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Cano waits on the first pitch. Line drive to left. Martin is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Digging in the switch hitter, Victor Martinez. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. Gamble has to run a ways before he gets there in time to record the out. How about that? Into the box, Nick Castellanos. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Just a tick behind for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's popped up out towards short right field. And Cano will put this one away for route number 2. The next batter, Jeimer Candelario. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Hit sharply toward the right side, but he will run this one down in right center. A tough L9, and the inning is over. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play.
Designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
0-1 pitch on its way. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Gloved by Cabrera, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping up now, Mitch Haniger. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a line drive that'll be over the head of Iglesias and on into left center field for a base hit. Striding into the box, Dan Vogelbach, and he's definitely off.
Dan Vogelbach.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Brian Pena. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Brian Pena.
And the third inning begins with a changeup that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. And now a pitch on the way. Lifted in the air out to left. Moving under it, Gamble. And that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Leonis Martin. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Hit sharply on the ground. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Tigers. So coming to the plate, Dixon Machado. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. First pitch on its way. And the changeup is way low that time. Check by Hernandez. The pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
And again a throw, and he'll dive back in. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Here it is on 3-1. Off is Martin. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Tagged by Cano, and he is out at second base. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Just hung in there on that one. The 3-2 one more time. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Dan Vogelbach. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
First baseman, Dan Vogelbach.
A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. A windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here it comes. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Cabrera is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. And he takes ball one. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Candelario is going to get there, makes the play, and there are two gone now. Here now is Mike Zunino. He's currently hitting just under .310 on the season. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Hit to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at bat, Kevin Kiermaier. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Kevin Kiermaier.
Now Hernandez will get back to work here as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd, with a strikeout, and there's one away. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Digging in to try it again. Miguel Cabrera comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Check by Hernandez. The pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Matt, here we are, double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get 2, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at bat.
1-2 pitch from Felix. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gamble has it in his tracks. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Striding in once again, D. Gordon. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
The batter, number 2.
Ready for another chance? Gene Segura. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now. Waiting on deck here is Robinson Cano. Ready with the 3-0 pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Castellanos moving in, 2 down. Here's Robbie Cano now. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
Here's a blooper out toward left center. In there, a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nelson Cruz. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First offering on its way. And this one gets away. And he's safe. And no advance. It's ball 1. Cruz awaits the 1-0. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
2-1. Here it is. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Castellanos racing back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So digging in now, Nick Castellanos. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 9, Nick Castellanos.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Hit high and deep out to left field. And that's off the left field wall. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now batting.
The next batter, Jeimer Candelario, comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Seager will back up and put this one away just past the dugout for the first out. So stepping in, Brian Pena. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. One and one. Here it comes. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. Now another 2-2. Changeup stayed low that time for ball 3.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Hit out towards second. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Here's Leonis Martin. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
And a whiff at a good slider that time. Hernandez readies the 1-1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And this will be fouled away. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Here he comes again, 1-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
And Hernandez won't get him to chase this one. It's a full count now, 3-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. On the ground for Cano. This could be 2. Segura for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Dixon Machado digs in. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Here's the first pitch to him. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Oh, that was a nice pitch. A changeup, first pitch. Hitter was aggressive, swung right through it. That's how you get that first pitch strike, by throwing a changeup if you have an aggressive hitter.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. The 0-2 home. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
And he is out on the tag.
Right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
First offering on its way. Heading out towards shallow right. Oh, and he misses it. And he'll reach second now with one away. So striding forward now, Dan Vogelbach. He popped out. Out in his first trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this one gets away. And the recovery's not going to be in time. Third, and that should be. The 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss and a ball down.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. This one's flared toward left center. Coming in is Martin. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He popped out in his first trip.
Gamble.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Oh, 0-1. Here it comes. Shoots this one over to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
The catcher, number 3.
Here now is Mike Zunino, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Pitch inside, the throw. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
He's clearly looking.
1 run on 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. The set and the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing and a soft liner. Foul.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Center fielder.
Here's D. Gordon now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now a swing and a fly ball. Candelario in foul ground. And that will end up a foul ball.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now 0-2. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Ready with the 0-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. But no chance to get him, and he'll take first after striking out. Gene Segura standing in. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Gene Segura.
Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Kevin Kiermaier.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. That's wide. 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. And the pitch on 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
The shortstop, number 1.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. And now a pitch on the way. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2.
This is the time in the game you start thinking, hey, they might get better swings. Then you see a swing like that. Boy, he's still got it working.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that's in there. Base hit. The relay, and a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
The
First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Late that time for a strike. 1 out and a runner on second base. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Victor Martinez.
Martinez.
As he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And this is going to be a foul ball. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2.
Boy, he's barely still alive. That's a nice check swing right there. 2 strikes, 2 outs. He's still hanging in there. Now you take a deep breath and try to get something to hit.
Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Robbie Cano now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Second baseman Robinson.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Here's Nelson Cruz now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Comes set with the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
The 1-2 pitch. Just got a piece up the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
And 2-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Digging in once again, Kyle Seager. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Popped high in the air. Candelario is there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Mitch Haniger. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Mitch Haniger.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
Wow, fast.
2 out here and a runner at second. Down low and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Dan Vogelbach would be next. Zimmerman comes set. Here's the 3-0. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Nick Castellanos now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
The right fielder, number 9, Nick Castellanos.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
This has been an interesting game to watch. I mean, he's less than 60% of the time he's throwing that first pitch for strikes. So he's been having to throw stress pitches almost to every hitter.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. And he will make the catch on the full run. And there's a dandy of an out to start the inning.
Third baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jeimer Candelario. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And that misses for ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Good sharp curveball there. The count 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. But this is foul near the seats. The 1-2 pitch from Felix. And that misses 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Another try at 2-2. There's a shot out to right center field. Around first, digging for 2. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double. Stepping in, Brian Pena. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Set to deliver the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now. Well, I think he was trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just got too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Ball 2. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Got him. Ready now, Leonis Martin. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Leonis Martin.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. Candelario is on his way home. but not in time, and just like that, this ball game is tied. Ready for another chance? Dixon Machado, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Check by Hernandez. The pitch. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone. Striding in once again, Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
Now pitching for the Mariners.
So with a left-handed hitter wait.
James Pazzo.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end the inning.
7th inning stretch.
Into the box now, Dan Vogelbach. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Dan Vogelbach.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Kiermaier at the track. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Ben Gamel. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ball 1. Bases are empty here. Nobody out. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now. The 2-0 on the way. Soft liner to the right side. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Here now is Mike Zunino. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. A fastball that just misses inside.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul.
Well, he saw that ball pretty good. Too bad he couldn't keep it fair.
Smoked on the ground up the middle to Iglesias for 1. On to Cabrera, and it's a double play. Here's D. Gordon now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Martin is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
Kevin Kiermaier.
And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-hander. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Juan Nicasio takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Aparicio.
And a foul tip held on to here at strike one. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Now at the plate, Miguel Cabrera. He went down on strikes last time up.
Nope.
Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Probably good he didn't make contact on that one. It's so tough to get around on a fastball up and in.
Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Gene Segura standing in. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
The shortstop, Gene Segura.
Nope.
Starts him out with a slider too low for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. To short, hit hard. Iglesias is there. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
The batter, second baseman.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 now to Cano. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
On a big swing by Cano as he lets this one high and deep out to right field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Now in the box, Nelson Cruz. Enrique Burgos will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Now pitching for Detroit.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. On the move is Kiermaier. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out.
Third baseman number 15.
Here's the 3rd baseman now, Kyle Seager. He got under one and popped out his last time up. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And that misses 1-1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot. Here's the 1-1 delivery. On a big swing there by Seager as he gets a hold of one high and deep out to right field. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
Up next,
digging in now, Mitch Haniger. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Wow, not sure what they're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Hey, good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Digging in, Victor Martinez. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Victor Martinez.
Edwin Diaz comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 39, Edwin Diaz.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Number 9.
Nick Castellanos now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gamble sprinting after it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Jeimer Candelario. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And a whiff at a good slider that time. The win would belong to Felix Hernandez if the lead holds up. And that's cut on and missed. So now the Tigers find themselves down to their last strike.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 out.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Felix Hernandez. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, it wasn't a particularly long outing, but he really did a nice job of keeping his guys in it while he was out there. That's all you really hope for from your starter.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners. 4 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Tigers, 1 run, 8 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. The winning pitcher is Felix Hernandez. His record is now 3-0. The loss goes to Jordan Zimmerman. He falls to 1-2. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 51 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Safeco Field, 47,116. The Mariners thank you for your patronage and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely.